guys, welcome back. My name is Kenzie Roberts, and today we are going to be reviewing my #1 favorite multivitamin ever, the Mary Ruth's Liquid Morning Multivitamin. I only ever review products on here if I truly believe in them, and I gotta say, this is definitely one of them. I have been taking this multivitamin for years, dating way back to when I was an athlete in high school. Before we get into it, I'm just gonna let you know this video is not sponsored, although I would love to be sponsored by Mary Ruth one day because I love and believe in this so much. This is just my honest opinion. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First, I wanna talk about why I tried it. I've never been one to like taking pills. I do not like taking pills at all, and the thought of it gives me so much anxiety. My dad, however, is super into working out, super into nutrition, and he was the one that actually got me into this. I actually remember the very first morning that I tried this. I was in high school and I was about ready to leave, and my dad was like, hey, tell me if you like this. He told me that it was a multivitamin that he was trying at the time, and I wasn't taking a multivitamin like I should have, and I knew that being an athlete, I had a ton of deficiencies, so I probably should have been taking a multivitamin, but I took one sip of it and I thought, wow, this is actually really good. I had never had a multivitamin that I thought tasted as good as this, and then ever since then, I have just been absolutely hooked on it. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about it and help you guys decide whether or not you wanna try it out or not. So let's talk about the health benefits. So it's packed with a blend of vitamins including vitamin A, B, C, D3, K2, and methylated B12. And it also contains minerals such as zinc and chromium. It also is designed to help support energy, immunity, and skin health. It is vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, and sugar-free. One thing I do love about taking a liquid multivitamin is the fact that it has higher bioavailability. This means that it's a lot easier for nutrients to be absorbed into your body. Each of the vitamins in this formula play very different roles. Vitamins C and D3 can help with immunity. So when your body gets sick, if you have an adequate amount of these vitamins, this can help your sickness go away faster or make it not as bad. As for an energy booster, the B vitamins in this formula, so our B6, B12, and biotin, can help with energy production and metabolic processes. And for your overall well-being, we got our vitamins D3 and K2 to support bone health as well as heart health. This multivitamin is also among one of the most healthiest options compared to the average multivitamin out there, which is one thing that I love so much more about this compared to others. There is no added sugars, there's no artificial flavors, and yet it still tastes amazing. It gives you all the nutrients that your body needs to ensure proper functioning. Depending on your age, the amount you take daily varies. All the information that you need is on the back, so it says for babies ages 1 to 3 years old, take a half teaspoon a day. Kids aged from 4 to 13 take 1 tablespoon, and for everybody else 14 years and up, you take 2 tablespoons. You can take it in the morning with food or on an empty stomach, and then keep stored in the refrigerator after opening. So now I want to talk to you guys about the taste and the different flavors because they have a few good options. I have only ever tried the raspberry and then the fruit punch, which is the one that I have now. I've also seen that they have a peach mango flavor and a strawberry, and both of those sound really good, but I have not tried either of those yet. I do have plans of trying all of them, but I gotta say my top #1 favorite flavor is probably the raspberry. It's just so hard to beat. Now the fruit punch, it's really good too, but I have to say that this is a very close second place to the raspberry. The taste is super fruity, but it's not overly sweet, which would make sense because there's no added sugar in these at all. But honestly, if I had to give you my opinion, I would say that the average person trying this for the very first time would say that it tastes better than they would expect it to be. So let's go ahead and weigh out the pros and the cons. So starting with the cons, I will say something that you want to keep in mind is because this is a very high quality and organic option, the price is going to be a little bit more on the expensive side. And if that's something that you are concerned about, I totally get it. For a 32-ounce bottle, if your daily dose is to take 2 tablespoons a day, it will last you about 32 days, so just over a month. The 32-ounce bottle is going for around $40, but there is a smaller size, however, that is exactly half, and it'll last you about 15 days. This option I have found on Amazon, and it's around $22. Now, if you're like me, my husband and I, we follow a very strict monthly budget, and I will say that there aren't a lot of things that I feel like I would need, so I only like to buy things and put it in our budget if I truly believe in it and I think that it's really giving me benefits. And I gotta say that this is one of the things that is worth it to me to keep in my budget. But at the end of the day, that's also just me, so it's definitely something to consider for you. Another con I wrote may go either way. It's a con for some, others not, and that's just the taste. Everybody obviously has different tastes. Some people who like this just may not. I will say that I think that everybody should try this at least one time before making a decision. So now let's move into the pros. My first pro is just the fact that there is no added sugar in these at all. I want to make this point because most multivitamins in the gummy form actually have added sugars, or they contain other natural sweeteners to cover up minerals and vitamins such as iron and vitamin B12. Some also contain sugar alcohols, and this can be really bad for your digestion. My second pro has to be because of the fact that it is a liquid multivitamin, and I mentioned this earlier in the video, but I thought I'd bring it up again because it is, to me, a big pro because it does have higher bioavailability, which again just means that your body will easily be able to absorb more of the nutrients. I learned this a while ago, shortly after taking it, and I just consider that a really big thing. So the last pro is just honestly the quality of ingredients, vitamins, and minerals. I mean, it's just all around hard to beat. The brand is just organic, it's clean, and I feel like this is something that should be heavily considered, especially when on the hunt for a health supplement. The last pro that I'll mention is, again, it could go either way, but it is the taste. Some people will absolutely love it, other people may not. The taste to me is just unlike anything I have ever tasted before. And to be honest, I find it so incredibly impressive that it tastes as good as it does, just knowing that it does not have any sugar. But anyway, that is all I've got for you for this product review. I hope that you got some valuable information and I helped you make a decision on whether or not that this is something that you want to invest in. The purpose of these product videos is just to be completely honest with you guys and give you as much information as possible without just trying to get you to want to buy something. I really wouldn't review something and encourage someone to try it if I didn't truly believe in it 100% and see value in it. However, if you are interested in trying this out or looking into it, I will have links in the description below with both sizes available to you. And if you feel that this isn't meant for you, then I hope that you do find something that is and that you absolutely love it. With that being said, God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next video.